Well, good morning. Welcome to stream, folks. Hope you're having a good day so far. I'm Dustin with the KD ratio, and we're gonna just have a chill day. Play a little bit of Animal Crossing, do some island decorating, do a little bit of island hopping, do some treasure islands, and we might visit some dream addresses to check out some inspiration for our rural Japan section of our island. So, yeah, we can jump right over into it here and get going. Switch my feed. Playing around with camera angles a little bit because, yeah, I want to make sure that, everybody can see everything. Some of the dream addresses, or some of the not dream addresses, the treasure islands that we'll be visiting today are. I can't share the codes with you unless you are a member of that particular Discord and a channel member for the person who's hosting those. So you will see a little logo that'll pop up in the middle of your screen on the gameplay, but otherwise, should be able to see everything all right. Kind of awkward because my game is on the right hand side where I'm looking at you, but my computer is on the left. So yeah, kind of playing around, figuring out what's gonna work and what's not gonna work here today. All right, let's see here. I think we're gonna let's see. I need to check something here. Mute this. Music I had going here. And this guy. All right. Oh. Not sure why that was particularly muted, but it was. All right. Let's keep going here. Jump out of the camera view here. Welcome to my office. If you've never been here before, this is the KD ratio office, streaming office. And so yeah, this is where we do most of the magic around here. Got all my villagers' photos up on the wall over there. All of my current villagers. So, great bunch of peeps there. Alright, so I streamed yesterday a little bit, and I made some changes to the rural section. So, take my coffee over there, and I'll show you what I did. This so you can hear me a little bit better. Alright, so let's see. We'll go this way. This is all part of my housing for my house and living space up here on this upper area. I've got to still decorate that. That's one of the like to-dos here. Alright, shopping area. Museum there. We'll cut through the farm today. There. So yesterday I had put in a road that looks like this here, going up this direction. It didn't feel rural to me. Hey, welcome in, Jack Lorek. Appreciate you lurking and hanging out. I'll play here. Anyway, I did this like modern like city road type thing, and it just didn't feel rural. It just didn't feel rural. So I went to the dirt road. This is one of the built-in textures. and it started to feel better. Added some more water in, added a bridge in. I'm thinking about actually cutting out a section here and adding another bridge. I also think I might remove some of these drain panels because I feel like they just going all the way across the road just doesn't feel right for the rural area. So I think I need to change that up. And then last night off stream, I worked a bit. Also, oh, and this sidewalk here is also going to change. It again does not feel as rural as I would like. But off stream, I worked on the onsen area. Um, so you've probably seen this building here. I'm gonna say this is talking about like lore and those types of things for the world. This is part of the onsen. So like this is like the hotel, you might say, of the onsen. So that's what I'm gonna go with that. I did add kind of a little seating area around a fire here to that area there. But this is the entrance to the onsen. So added, the check-in counter over here. So I do want to find a mannequin because I want to put a mannequin behind the counter, so it looks like there's somebody standing there. And I got to do some more pathing yet. Coming into there, I did add the pool loungers out here. The tiki torch part of that kind of area outside of it. We'll go into the onsen, through the entryway. You do have kind of an area where you can sit as you come in if you're having to like wait or anything like that. And then we've got our shower here. We do have like changing rooms over here with some kimonos ready. You've got your kimono sandals and like your little gift basket or whatever things that you need. And then you come back in, and here is the onsen areas. I think I might move the clothes. I did put extra kimono sandals back here in case I needed them and everything. I think this is just a really good area for the onsen because it's by the ocean. It's really peaceful. You got the stillness and quietness of the area, and then hearing the ocean waves breaking. It's just, to me, it's just perfect. So, yep, that there. When I do a dream address for this, I'm probably going to drop some gifts back here of the kimono and the kimono sandals. That way, if someone comes back here, they can switch into that type of thing and enjoy the onsen. That's something I added off stream yesterday. So we'll be doing some more work over in this area, working on this rural area today. That's kind of the decorating side of things that I want to do. I want to get this road kind of like finalized. I've got some ideas and hidden away. We're gonna work through. First off, though, I want to change my hoodie and my hat. Found some cool stuff. That. So instead of Gucci today, we're gonna wear some Louis Vuitton. Part of the thing that we're gonna do is we are gonna go to a Dream Island. In fact, that's probably one of the first things we're gonna do. I need to get a code for that. I want to find some different pants that go better with like the Louis Vuitton apparel and the Gucci apparel, things like that. So let's see. Going over here. Sub maps. I don't remember which one it is. Need to find. I like pants. I don't want that. Casual pants don't really fit that style. Chain pants don't either. Not the comedian's pants. They're pretty flashy. Always some denim pants. That's what I need to locate what island that's on. So we do that. Pants. It's on the attire. Good. Only one person over there. Alright. So, let's go to the airport. Hello. Good morning. Sasha. I'm still learning my villager names, honestly. If you haven't seen any of my island, this gives you a little look at some of the stuff I've done to it already. It's kind of the city part of Japan, the more urban. One thing I've learned though is with visiting these particular treasure islands is not to request the code until I'm ready to enter the dodo code. Because they only give you 45 minutes on these. Each visit you go for. Okay, so we've got to... I'm not allowed to give out this code to anyone, or I can be banned, and I don't want to be banned. Going to the island. Through here. Alright. Hope I remember the. And if you were to visit this island and you're not registered and you're not, you can forgot to adjust the setting on this particular one. Yes, that's where I want to go. The other part of this is going to be figuring out where they're at. Getting interference, why? I'm guessing that maybe the other person that was on there is leaving. Okay, we'll pause the trials for a second. If I do that, we'll switch back to this. Let's try. Normally when that's popping up like that, somebody else is trying to leave the island. I know there was only one other person on the island when I clicked to join it. So. All right, here we go to the attire Sometimes it takes forever for these. Check it. I think we're gonna do denim pants. I think that's gonna be the best. So we're gonna have to find where the denim pants are at. Didn't see them on the flyers. I'll have to look. Today, Martha. Hope you're staying warm on this winter day. It's pretty chilly around here. Maybe not as chilly as it could be. It's 54 outside now, but it was down to 37 this morning. Down pants, yeah, that's not gonna go with it. Louis Vuitton stuff. They've got the cargo pants on right now, but they just don't feel like they fit. Some of these islands, the items are not actually like there, so you can walk through them, and it's wonderful. Uniform pants. Those pants back there might also work. Look at what those pants are up here. Oh, crap. Can't walk over the shoe. Crop pants. Nope. That definitely ain't gonna cut it. Those are the comedian pants behind that back area. They would have been great for the New Year's celebration. Also. Corduroys. Yeah, no. Corduroys do not go with Louis Vuitton or these don't. The cuff pants don't go either. Somewhere around here. Got to be. And yeah, I don't think that. See, like, even me standing next to these, I don't think the checker pants really go with the Louis. Chain pants don't either. I have just as hard of a time deciding what to wear and such. I do want the denim pants. Chino pants, no. In real life, I don't even like that. These were the casual pants. Those don't work. They look like sweats. Somebody who wears sweats. Okay, so these are cargo pants. That's what I'm wearing. Those don't go with it. It's so hard to find stuff. I wish they would just put like all of the like bottoms together, all the tops together. Just make things so much easier to find. Yeah. I know that these won't necessarily go with it, but I think those are the outside. I'm also looking for the rimless bottom glasses. These are bottom rimmed. I need the top rimmed only glasses. That's the other thing I'm looking for. They look like a do-rag never or something. Watch, the denim pants are going to be like the last thing we see on the island. Bell bottoms definitely do not go with the Louis or the Gucci. I don't know. I don't know what to make it either. Okay, now those might actually go with it. The acid washed. We'll get there. Alright, I'm gonna finish this. Athletic pants. No, those are office robes. I didn't see the denim pants anywhere. I didn't see them anywhere. What in the world? This is the island. It says that they're supposedly on. Definitely some frame rate issues on this particular. Okay, so acid washed. I think these might go. Let's see. Let's try the black. Let's try the blue. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, I should back in here. Still have 33 minutes. We're gonna do some more hunting. Because somewhere on this island has got to be. Yeah, you know, even being gay doesn't help me with choosing clothes. As you can tell, very simple. I'm wearing just a simple Under Armour hoodie. Hey, I'm not. Most days I'm not great at it. Oh, those sneakers would go with the Louis and the Gucci's. Okay, let's see. Well, we're gonna have a red pair and a blue pair. I think those will definitely go better. Let's see. Put the red pair on. Oh yeah, those definitely go better. It helps the acid wash jeans go better as well. Those denim pants would be like, I feel like would be like the most ideal with like a hoodie. You know, if I could get away with it, I would be choosing all yellow stuff. Yellow is my favorite color, so. In fact, when me and my husband eventually visit Japan, I'm probably going to come back with a yellow kimono. So. See, I feel like. Where are the denim pants? I also did not see the glasses that I want. Oh, my character could pull off all yellow. Certainly. Because, you know, yellow's the best color. I don't think they were down here. The character actually does quite well resemble me in real life, except for I don't have any Gucci or Louis Vuitton, so I'm living my better life in the game. I know there would be some people that would wear the camo with something like this. I can't pull that off. No, it doesn't work. The only time I wear camo is if I go hunting. You would think that denim pants would fall in line with like the casual pants. Cargo pants. I mean, I feel like they'd fall in with cargo pants too. God. Dia de los Muertos stuff there. This is all of the plaid checkered stuff. And the chain pants. Somewhere around here is supposed to be those jeans. These are the jeans. Those are the comedian pants, and they're not gonna go with that. Maybe the chain pants good? Let me go stand behind. Let's get lined up there. No. That doesn't seem high end. That is far from high end. Okay, that's the Chino aisle. Been down that. Been down that. Go this way. I wish that I have yet to find any. I probably can't even design it. I don't know exactly, but I wish you could find. Maybe I haven't looked enough. Custom codes for bottoms. I tried looking this morning a little bit. I did not find it. No, corduroys. Were crop pants. I also need to double check. I got 26 minutes. I, in real life, cannot pull off corduroy pants. And then the sound they make when you walk. Like the feeling of the fabric rubbing. Can't do corduroy. It's like jeans, sweats. Oh, these might, these cuff pants could maybe go actually. Let's see, probably get a pair of the black. Oh, there's the denim right there. I think let's go darker denim. We'll get a pair of the lighter. We'll do. Okay, so. Denim painter pants. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know that the cuff pants will work with it. The painter pants. But I think the denim will work. I just wish that the pants were not chucked in. Let's get the black. I feel like the black might be better. Yeah, it's better. It's still not great. We'll go with it. All right. Okay, let's see. While we're flying back. Bye-bye. Have a good day. Look up some dream dresses. FLR. Castaway. Okay, so there's 2 dream addresses here we can look at. I think we definitely need to go look at some areas for some more rural inspiration. You know, I have also found that honestly, I don't like clothes. I don't like clothing at all. I prefer to just not wear anything. That's my preferred state. If YouTube and Twitch would be okay with that, probably that would be my entire. Okay, so let me put this clothing away. We'll go to the house. Go to my house. We'll drop off the clothing, and we'll go to the first dream address. Yeah, I really don't like clothing. Most of right now, I'm not working full time. Um, so most of my day is spent at home, clothing free, and it's wonderful. I have yet to find really, I mean, other than protection clothes, I don't find that there's really a need for them. There are other sites that I will stream to that don't require clothing, um, but I don't stream there as often because they're more geared for other activities that I'm not on here for. But it's the only place that I can actually stream in comfort. Right. Well, you know, the one thing is like the sites that are like demanding that you know you wear clothing or whatever, right? They're also asking for age verification. Okay, so can we just, if you're 21 plus, whatever, 18 plus, can we just mark our content as that and just let us do what we want to do? I mean, honestly, we already have to mark our content on YouTube, whether it's for um, kids or not. So this would make more sense. 8, 4, 7, 3, 7. Let's go check out this. See if it works. Yes, that is correct. Alright, let's move on. This is, you know, one thing I wish that they would update within Animal Crossing is how long it takes you to do things. Like this whole, oh, let me connect to the internet. Oh, let me, take 10 minutes to fly to an island. Because I want to show you 100 different things that are not necessary. I even fast forward when I take Captain's boat. I know I'm gonna do something. Thank you very much. Let me up. Okay, first off, I want to see if they've got any good codes that I want. This whole, connecting to the internet. Why don't you just stay connected to the internet? You know? Okay. I don't like that roads. I do like this, the windows and the circle window. Got any roads here worthwhile? Well, the bed that you like spawn in with in the Dream Island is your bed that you have at your home. That's the Imperial bed um, that I have in my bedroom at my house. No, I'd like to stay. I was not trying to get into the bed things. But yeah, this is the Imperial bed. So whatever bed you like went to sleep in your house is going to be the bed that you're gonna spawn into the Dream Island with. Tambourine, pinwheel, red sparklers, flower petal basket, yellow basket, ladder. We might need the ladder. Don't think we need that. Okay. That's pretty good. Okay, so I have one big problem with some of the designs that people do for Japan. See these papers on the ground? And these papers on the ground? I will tell you, I have not been to Japan, but in every video I've ever seen, you're not finding trash on the ground like you do here in America. All over the place. They actually clean their stuff up. So that is like one of those like inaccuracies that I don't particularly care for. Hi Kiki. Kiki's one of my favorite villagers. Let's see, we're going this way. Oh, there's the resident. Hi. That's what I can say. Okay. The bus stop's kind of good. That's a backwards stall. Okay. See what the beach looks like. I like the umbrella. I like the umbrella. Puddle. Oh yeah, one of the other projects is going to be a fishing sales place. I am not going to decorate the dock on my island because we're not sure if that's even going to be still something that's possible with the update coming out. So I'm not even going to bother with that. I don't want to decorate it all nice and then they get rid of it. Soccer field? I don't know that. I'm not sure I want to do soccer. Can't even do it. Oh yeah, I remember. I think I feel like I've seen somebody tour this one before. It's like the school and the windows like look out. We were sitting in the chair. You can like look out the windows to the soccer field. I don't know that I'm going to add a school or any kind of a sports field. Let's see what my cat's doing over here. Keep hearing rustling over on the other side. he's in the like tunnel, and it's got like rustling plastic to it. It's an interesting peninsula. I have an idea for my peninsula. So I have a peninsula like this, but on the other side of the island. Um, and I think what I'm going to do with it is I'm going to put in like a lookout tower type of thing. I did it on my other island, um, and I really like it. And I think I'm going to do the same type of thing on my current island. I got a laundry area. It's an interesting way to fill a space. Oh, nice fishing area. I wonder if you can actually access the back island. I love the forced perspective of that. It's really good. Really good. I'm not sure that you can actually access the back island because all of this stuff like blocks off your route to the land that connects back there. But it gives such a great perspective. I also feel like it's also kind of maybe a cop-out on doing a full island design. A little bit. Oh yes, I remember us doing. I watched this tour. This is what I have for the idea for those boots that I got. Just put them in front of the rural homes. That's a good idea. Okay. Let's see if I get a good perspective. Capture that, because putting that like raised land where it's got stuff on it top there, and I need to get this brick wall coat. I think. Vending machines by them. See what they did for their like roads out here, but rural to me doesn't scream asphalt. I grew up out in the country, out in the middle of the nowhere. Paved roads were only in the city or the town. They were not out in the rural area. Ooh, yeah. We kind of like this. There's definitely not. In every video I've ever seen of Japan, there's not trash all over the ground. That is a very American thing. Because unfortunately here in America, we find that a lot. Farm looks good. I like the way my farm came out better. That's just secret beach. All right. Not sure what they think. I think I'll put more of these. Hey Mooney, welcome in. Doing good here today. Kind of chilling for a Friday. I think I'm gonna do more of these windmills in the rural area. I think I'll definitely do more like the caged bugs. That definitely works. If we're gonna keep the dirt path type thing going. I'm liking what they did on this island as far as that goes. I like the double ramp. Oh, those steel beams would work good out in the rural area of my island as well. Definitely like that. Got some bikes out there. Maybe we'll put in a doghouse out there. I like kind of created another house out here. That actually looks really good. Not too bad, Mooney. I'm just chilling and hanging out. Not doing a whole lot other than some Animal Crossing today. The like, house design. Oh, I need to find. Okay, on the treasure islands, I've got to get some wheelbarrows. I have been looking, and I just need to put in the item finder thing on the treasure island. Yes, I'm on the Switch. I'm at my PC because that's where I'm streaming via. Yeah, I'm on the Switch. The wood stacks out in there is really good for rural area. I like the trash bin and the trash bags back there. Definitely like this clothing rack a little bit better. I do like that. Well, the music that I've got going for this is just what's in game. I do have a playlist on Spotify that I use. That's like upbeat, no copyright music. Um, that's actually pretty good. That I'll use during intermissions and stuff. But music can be a difficult thing. The one thing I do for Twitch is I also don't keep the. I take the music out of the VOD track. Um, that way, if I want to, share a clip or anything like that, it doesn't have music in it. Actually, a really good idea for additional homes. I used these um, hallways for the onsen. We can do more of this type of thing along those roads. into rural area. Kabuki is also on my island. One I've actually come to like lately. I just finished the Happy Home Paradise planning bit. I need to start designing their houses too. Okay, so and I can use I have a crack code with like this one that's on the ground here, where the like dirt is cracked. And I can definitely use that going down the road in the rural area. And we're definitely using more barbed wire fencing in the rural section. How do they transition? They didn't really. Basically what I did. Okay. But they kind of hid it behind a tree so you wouldn't see that transition. Definitely gonna have to get more vending machines. Things like that. Throughout there. I think I've got a bunch of vending machines already, but I also have been these chairs. Definitely like my farm better than this one. Alright. Let's do one more tree grass here. I forgot to click that I left the other island. It was like throwing a fit. Our time here is up. Get off of this island. Let's see. Pull up that other dream address here. This one is Castaway. It's got Zen Gardens, onsen, all that on it. Let's see what this one's gonna be like. Oh, today. Again, I don't like how long this stuff takes. Well, I gotta connect to the internet. Again, it's very annoying. Zero. 6. Let's sleep. We shall sleep. Let's see here. See what this particular dream address is like. Okay, Luna. Yes, yes. Okay, I feel like I may have seen this one in a video as well. Mailbox is quite mailbox area, like post office and such. Resident fight game. Why would we want to fight? Definitely need to put in more pagodas around as well. Not been using it. Oh, the shrine. Going into their content. You're banned. See ya. I'll take your spam. My chat. Oh yeah, this is like their onsen setup. Cool. Definitely. Pedals around. Genji's also on my island. I like Genji. Beach. Rural area. I like the kimono put together like that. Like a TV set. Shared. Library. Really good. Really good. No swearing on your island. I wasn't swearing, so what are you saying? Making assumptions. Okay, back up. Double bridge situation. Oh. So, okay, so there's the moon. So does that mean that this way. They put the moon there like that. I'm wondering if they don't have the mountain down below for Mount Fuji. Good, there's way down here. There was over there. There's not Mount Fuji, but there is the moon. Interesting. Got to be a perspective I'm not seeing. Interesting. I believe if you want the moon to be on top of Mount Fuji, you put the moon up there like that, and then you put the mountain or the volcano down on this level, one level down. And when you get the right perspective, it looks like it's sitting on top of Mount Fuji. I like that this looks like a boardwalk, kind of, sort of. Based off of what I see here and kind of the way it's decorated, I would have almost expected to see an actual like boardwalk, wood planking and going down that area. I like this. I think. Oh, this is got a private onsen on it. I think I want to read camera. Way, see everything. I think I want to read. If you already have the beds, like let me get some of the pillows. This sink. That's added there. Oh, I didn't think about that. Bamboo basket at the onsen. I should do that. Right, this is where I saw that. The generator. That would be perfect. I like this, like, fish setup. Okay. Camera. Shot. That. I have a couple different perspectives to go. I think that I could definitely recreate that. I think this would be good over there by on my beach near Captain. I think that I could definitely recreate this type of a thing over there. I wouldn't do the wood planking. Like this, I'd probably do stone. I did not notice that those were moving. These like turtles. Things that you just notice. And then laying the seaweed out on the beach like that. I think I'm gonna do that. By the like fish market. Like that. My husband actually did this type of thing on his original island, and I think I'm gonna have to figure out if I can do that on mine because I am really getting annoyed by the rocks. Come on, let me out of here. I did something similar to this on my other island. I think I might do this again. Hey, Everly. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Appreciate the follow. I think that I want to recreate that for sure. Get yourself back here. Glad you're joining in today. Appreciate you coming here. Oh yeah, I remember them talking about this was they built this island apparently before there was the Torii gates put into the game. And so they put these ice arches in as the Torii gates. And I guess it was the best thing that they could have had, you know, back before they had the Torii gates in the game. But yeah. I'm doing good, Everly. Just enjoying a nice chill Friday playing Animal Crossing. This is a great way to spend the day for sure. I'm almost thinking this is what I might do with that other rock outcropping I have in the back left part of my island. Yeah, so far so good. You know, trying to avoid any sickness and stuff, of course. Like any good human would. Right. Yes, I think something like that on that back area is good. Ooh. What would that be? Factory type of thing? Or boiler system? Yeah, the outcrop looks really good for an altar. I have an outcrop like this, but on the opposite side of my island, on the top left corner of my island. So if you look in the map, I wish, you know, again, like everybody else says, I wish that, you know, I could use like a mouse pointer. If you look on the map in the bottom right corner of the screen there, you'll see that there's that outcropping of rocks. This is set up somewhere on my island on the back. And there's another large outcropping just like this on the left top part of the island. And I've put a lighthouse out there, but I think I can do a shrine type thing on that one. On this particular one on my island, I've done the onsen. So I think that works there. Okay, let's go back to my. So I think we might have to go do some more Treasure Island hopping. That's what I'm thinking. All right. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream so far. Hope you continue to come back for future streams. We're inside my house now. This is the like bedroom on the upper level. So this is what I've designed the room to look like here. Give you all little glimpses of my house. I need to do a tour eventually, but yeah, this is my like main living space area. Got the living room area. Of course, you know, I am playing on the Animal Crossing Nintendo Switch. So, you know, I had to have the same in-game. That's just a must. All right, outside we go. Let's go look at that rock cropping and see what kind of space we have. We can determine if that will work. So this is kind of, this particular side of my island right here is kind of the area that is kind of in between rural, so more suburban type of side of the island. That's why you notice that the sidewalk is more cracked and stained and things like that over here. So this is more of that suburban, not as nice as the rest of the city kind of area. All right, let's go here. Still gotta design obviously this beach and everything. Thanks, Everly. Appreciate the follow. Oh yeah, I can definitely do a shrine over here. I think if I was to push this back, I can't move it easily there. Let's do this. Move it over here, where I can push it back further. Okay, we'll go back further there. Pull it over and push it back further. Yes. Okay, so that gives me actually a lot of space over here. So I could theoretically do kind of like a shrine over here. And maybe I do like another more old school style onsen over here with the round, like barrel type of, like onsen tub. I think that would work. You can just call me Dustin. KD is actually initials for Kevin and Dustin. That's me and my husband Kevin. This is our channel, so he'll play on here sometimes as well. We're just kind of getting back into streaming. Got an idea for streams coming up, so you'll see him on the channel here shortly as well. Again, we're, like I said, we're getting back into streaming. It's been probably a year. I'd say a year since we have done streaming, so should be good. Just was noticing my camera was like way sensor was driving me nuts. Yeah, just call me Dustin. But yes, I think shrine over here and old school onsen type of tub thing going on over here. I think I like that. And here, sure, do something on there though. Same with this rock cropping. Down here, near Captain's Dock, I want to do like the fish market. Not sure what you're saying, Everly. Yes, so I got plenty of space here. So I'm going to do the fish market here. Because I definitely have plenty of space there next to Captain's Dock. Once we know if we can decorate the dock in the new update, if we can decorate it, I will decorate it for sure. Because I like the idea of like putting the fishing rod stands along the side and a bench. I think that would look really good. And if we can decorate it in the new update, then I'm certainly going to do that. Over the other onsen real quick. Are you asking like how much I got the Switch for? or my microphone. The microphone is actually kind of cheap. I think it was like $50 on Amazon and come with a little mic board stuff. Oh, you're talking about mic. M-I-C would be the correct spelling. Mic. I'm also an audio engineer, so even though it's a cheap mic, it actually has really good quality to it, surprisingly. Better than some of the others that are out there that you can spend $500 on. Like I've been talking about, this is the rural side. I am going to get rid of this sidewalk. It doesn't fit for the rural theme, so I am going to remove this, and I'm going to do more of the dirt path type thing. I've done the dirt road. I had put in like the more modern road, and I decided that no, I'm changing that to this dirt road style. So that's going to be something we're going to do now. I need to add some more of the. I need to add some of the pedals back here. Cherry blossom pedals. Yeah, I spent over a decade as an audio engineer. Both live production. Excuse me. Both live production. Sorry about that. I had a little thing in my throat. Yeah, live production, and I've also done radio, terrestrial radio, so AM, FM stuff. And I've been on both AM and FM stations, so I've had experience on both. It's a little bit different. When I was on AM, we actually were still doing recorded commercials on. We actually did recorded commercials on 8-track, and at another one we did it on cassettes. So you might think that puts me in a much older age bracket, but I'm not as old. Just the station was old. But I knew about the technology even before I worked there. All right, let's. Okay, let me. I'm gonna look at those screenshots real quick. So I need to determine what all I need. So let's do the shrine first. I don't want to have to come back in here 100 times, so I'm going to use my phone and take a picture of the screen. I don't want to transfer to my phone that way. Okay, so we need to get the deer scare, the tall garden rock, cherry blossom branches, the blossom lamps. Okay, definitely do that. I know they did a code. They had to have done a code to put down that flooring in there. That's a lot of codes, though. I've done studio mixing as well and recording, but not as much as I've done with live audio. Live audio, it definitely can have its own challenges. Recording in a studio has challenges, so it's back and forth. So right now, Everly, my streams, because I'm not working full time, my streams are kind of random. So I don't really have a schedule set yet. My goal is to go to at least 3 days a week doing a stream. Possibly on Animal Crossing for all of those, and I may start doing some Black Ops 7 streaming as well. Yeah, my schedule's kind of random. I am a professional photographer. Um, so like that is my job. I work mostly in real estate photography, and I'm a professional drone pilot. And so when I get scheduled for doing photo shoots, it could be at any time. And most of those are during the day. So most of my streams will happen late afternoon or evening. Um, just I happen to have time this morning, so I decided to do it at this time today. Okay, so I think island hopping is going to be the thing to do. Um, okay, so we're gonna go island hopping to get us there. Let's see what this is. Perfect. Okay. Pass Eugene on the way to the airport. So this is the main like city section of my Japanese town. So you can tell how nice the road is in comparison to what the rural and the suburban area is. So this is definitely more the urban center of my area. Yeah, work is work. That's just the way things go. Job market sucks. So that doesn't help matters. I would go back and work full time, but it's a matter of there being an actual like job out there or places that want to hire you. The thing that I hear the most right now in interviews is we feel you are overqualified. Because I have multiple certifications and degrees, and they all tell me, "Oh, you're overqualified." Okay. And really, what they're saying when they say that type of thing is, "Oh, we don't think that you want to work for the money that we want to pay you, like the rate of pay." And my response to them really is, how do you know that? Because I applied for the position, I knowing what the pay was. Um, Clearly, if I'm applying for the position, then I'm willing to work for the rate of pay you're going to offer me. The way things are right now, that's just how it is. All right. We are going to go over here to this one here. And these codes change all the time, so don't plan on using them because they're not always going to be up. Just so you know. All right. Alright, while we're flying here, I'm gonna go grab a bottle of water real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. My throat was getting a bit dry, so I had to bottle of water so I can hydrate. Important to hydrate. Thanks for coming, Everly. Hopefully you can join again on another stream. Be sure to click that you get notifications of when I'm streaming. That way when I go live, you'll be notified. Appreciate you coming to hang out for a little while. Probably going to do about another hour or so on the stream. And then I got a few chores to do. Little cat over here. Yeah, I don't always post on Instagram, but if I do, you'll know there. You can sign up for notifications here on Twitch also to get notifications there. Okay, so what are we looking for? Thanks, Everly. Alright, so I need... I got the, like, walls already, so that part doesn't need to worry about. Oh, this could be for the shrine. Maybe we'll do, like, the mossy type thing for, like, the shrine. It's right there by the ocean, you know? There's the tall garden rock. So I do need a couple of those. Where? Okay. And then here's the... I'll do the mossy tablet as well. Do some more sets. Designs. Okay, so pond stone. There is. Where's the cherry blossom? Isn't there? I'll get one of these in case I can't find the cherry blossom. Should be a cherry blossom stone pond like that. This one. I already have the futons. That like zen type of area. This is the other thing I really irks me. Is sitting here having to wait for someone to join the island and having to go to these like screens. This isn't necessary. Like, show this only to the host. That's fine. But all the other players shouldn't have to see this. Because it takes way too long. Oh, man. I hope you guys had a good New Year's. We hung out at home with another couple that's our best friends, and watched some TV, played some games, lit off some fireworks, stayed up way too late. I still feel like I'm trying to recover from New Year's because of how late I was up. I think I went to bed around like 2 o'clock in the morning. You know, you're getting old whenever you talk about how late you stayed up, how tired you get. back to the island anytime soon here. Peppy, you are delaying our item gathering. Come on. We also need to find the cherry blossom leaves. I'm not so sure that they are on this. We want to do a couple of these for the rural area. The red. This one. Oh, I love playing Jackbox. That's one of my favorite things. Maybe that's one of the streams I'll do here. Maybe we'll play Jackbox. I'll get my husband in on it as well, and we'll play Jackbox for a stream. Sounds like a really good idea. It's been a while. About a month or so since I played Jackbox. I really like playing it. Other friends that I hang out with, other nudies, we play together. Via Discord typically. Oh, there's the. Okay. I need those. I need that. And let's see. Yes, I do need a umbrella. There's the cherry blossom pond. Yeah, it can be. I think I've done it twice or something like that. Right. I need. They have 3 black in there, but I think I've got 1 black still at. They did a long bench. Let's see. What should get more of the dark ones like that. Ugh. Again, I'm so close to being done. Yeah, Jackbox is fun though. The biggest thing that I have to worry about, I think, and I would say that I have to worry about for streaming is covering and uncovering the code. And getting that information out so we're not bombarded with 1.5 million people trying to join. It just, that can get out of control. That's more, I think, the issue. But yeah, we love Jackbox. I really like the Drawful game. That's a lot of fun. But yeah, we did like a trivia game for ours. It wasn't on Jackbox, but just like a card game, trivia card game. It was the game we played for New Year's Eve. It was fun. Oh, we're almost done. I think all I really have left that I need to get for this area is the bamboo bench and the deer scare. It's the last 2 items that I need. Alright, come on. Come on. I know that there's other people that have streamed the Jackbox, and that's one of the things that I see them talk about is that you've got to hide. toad often. Very, very well. Like, only show it for a short amount of time because otherwise you get so many people in there that you can't do anything. Oh, the Onson's dead. That's like that. Okay, where is the deer scare? I would have thought it would have been next to the noodle slide, but I didn't see it. Trees? No. Check this area. I'll miss it over here somewhere. Okay. I may have a deer scare already at my storage. I normally come and get all this stuff, like, get a bunch of this stuff all the time. Always visiting these islands. Get it all. Ugh. I swear. This is one of the biggest downsides to the treasure islands. This one in particular is not one of the premium islands that I go to, unfortunately. Come on. I just want to fill up the rest of my pocket space. Then we'll leave. We're getting there. Yeah, I don't know where that deer scare is. I thought they were on this island. Oh, we do need that. We gotta get that. Remember I was talking about the, like, old school, like, onsen type of thing idea? This is the tub for that. The bathtub with yuzu. That's more of that old school onsen stuff. We're only doing a single tub of that. I do have a cosmic shower already on the island, so I don't need another one of those. Yeah, I don't see the deer scare. I'm gonna just depend on the fact that I probably have one. That's what I think I'm gonna have to look at. They do have 2 slots open. So incense burner. I wonder. Let's get one. Like, I can incorporate that. Yeah, I don't see the deer scare. I already have some pagodas back in the storage. I'm sure we will be back over here too. Oh, these were the baskets they used for that. have to come back over here. I'm gonna switch the baskets out for the onsen that I've got at the current onsen setup for these ones. Rattan towel baskets. That's what I need for the onsen. Well, our inventory is full. Let's see. Which direction are we gonna go? The other way. All right. Let's get into here. All right. Get back to the island, and we'll start working on that shrine next to the lighthouse. Let's get this shrine on the road. That'd be we need to do some island cleanup as well. Okay, so let's see. Let's do. There you go. One of those left. We'll do one back. Back as far as we can. Let's do. Right back, further back than that. Let's just do the bench right here. Where's that bench? Okay, but let's do. I think I can put the pond there and still walk past it. Perfect. Put a tall garden stone. That leads nicely into there. Put down petals. Enough petals. Nice. And then we'll put here. I think that looks nice. What do you think? I like the way that looks. That. I think that really does look. Okay, let me put that tub. Spin that around. Does that make more sense with that pipe coming off of the ocean side there? But basket. Put it on. I want it on only one side. Like, put it on one side or. Yeah. Okay. I want that on that side, and then I may have one more pair of the kimono sandals. My storage. Definitely want to put that on there. Let's see. Put the bamboo part. One of them right here. Okay. Really? Come on. I just want to face it. Okay, let's rock it. Pull that back a little bit. And then maybe we'll put the shower in this spot. That's not what I want to pick up. Definitely not what I want to pick up. Oh, baloney. Pull it. Really? retarded. Okay, so that doesn't make a lick of sense right now. You were already right there. Back as far as you'll go. Both directions. Fight with this to put tile basket where I want it. And let's put real. Where did that? That's better. I like that. I love the way that turned out. And this push out. I doubt it will go that way any further. Okay. I think what I'll do is I'll get that shower put right here. And that's there. But that go there. He says, alright, I think that other than putting the shower into this onsen here, I think that's good there. So let me go to my storage. I'll get that. I'll put a lot of this stuff away right now. Let's put a lot of this away. And we'll get out the lights. Start back at the top here. Okay, let's do a Torii gate, and we'll do this pergola. We'll do these floor lamps. I do have another one of those tubs here, so that's good. I need the Cosmos shower. I think I want this other bonsai. Oh, that's what I haven't gotten downloaded on here yet. that's the other code I needed. Thought I had another like counter. I guess I don't really need one for this. Oh, there's the deer scare. I knew I had deer scare. I'll put one of those out by there, I think. I do have another shrine idea that I'm going to do. Okay, I do have some firewood, so that's good. That'll be part of that. I have stuff for the fish market. Okay, I need to download this other code for the onsen sign. I need a sign onsen. Yes. Find a similar one to what I did before on the other island. Okay. I like that. I think this is like what I did on the other one. Look through them all to make sure. Pretty sure that's what I did, was that one. That I went and favorited the creator of. I like that one too. Yeah, in case I decide I don't like the other one after I put it on the sign, I'll save that guy. That other one. I don't feel like any of these others really are fitting the bill for me. Yeah, I think this is the one that fits the bill the best. Because it's got the Japanese writing on it as well. Yeah, I think that one fits in the best for that. Oh, do I have a wood sign? That. Let's see if I've got a wood sign. I need the customization kits, and I've got it DIY. Let's see, wood signs. Yes, I got 2 wood signs. Perfect. I need one for the other onsen as well. Okay. Oh, I need customization kits. We'll do the dark. Yeah, I think that looks best on the dark for sure. In case you didn't know, you can fast forward. I think I'll do this one for the beach one. Yeah, you can fast forward through your customizing by double tapping A on the string. You can do the same thing for building the DIY. Okay, let's see. Sign right here. Yeah, definitely. I'll put the deer scare like right here. Hop in the shower. Turn that on. So with an onsen, you are required to bathe before you get in, and pretty much all onsens require you to be naked. Actually, no. Come on in. Let's see. I'm gonna do. I need to take this out. Take this out. I need the space. Let's see. Should go. I think we can probably put another tree in right here. Yep. Okay. We need pergola. Bring it back one. Switch it over so it's in line with that path there. And then corrugate right in front of it. So that's back as far as it'll go. Yeah. 4 lamps. Here. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna be able to use this. Cherry branches, we'll put that out in front of this. Let's do it. Never mind on that. All right. We'll have to do some pathing here. We'll do that today. Do some path, and then I'll have to replace these back down. I want to do like a stone path that leads back in through here, along this path here, to the shrine, and the onsen. Need to go place this other onsen sign. Wiggle too much. I don't know. Right. Let's see. Onto here. Label is up now today. Okay, let's see. Yeah, basically that time right on the kimono. But I think that, yeah, that hides it. Okay, do this. Take this out and put the onsen sign right here. Turn that, shows out. It's good balance there. I need to finish the path here. I think the sign makes that very good. The cherry blossom there. I could still put down cherry blossom leaves here. I'll have to get more. Do that. Storage shed here. Put our coffee away at the rooster this morning. Alright, go back to the office. I think we got quite a bit done there. We got new clothing, new kicks, our new pants, our new hoodie and hat. Built the shrine and the old school onsen. Chino. Looking fab as usual. Tres unique. Where'd you get it? Yes, I got it from that designer. For reals. I know you will. Because you have fabulous style, Chino. Chino would totally rock all of the fashionable designer stuff. Alright, back into the office. And I think we're closing it out. We've done quite a bit today. Might stream again this evening. We'll see what my husband is up for. We might do that Jackbox TV stream. Watch on YouTube, our YouTube channel on there for announcements, because I can post announcements on there easily. That's where I prefer to post the announcements anyway. Let's see. There we are. Back to our camera, you know, so we get our good angle here. Let's see. Want to go that way? I do want to do that. All right. Well, it's been a really good stream. Really appreciate y'all sticking around and hanging out with me today as I play a little bit of Animal Crossing. Look forward to the next stream. And again, like I said, watch on YouTube. That's where I can definitely announce it easily. And appreciate the new follows and all the interaction on the stream today. And look forward to the next stream with you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your Friday. Hope it's relaxing and not too busy for you. And this weekend, I hope you get to just take a chill pill and not have to do anything. So, till next time, thanks for checking out the stream. I'm Dustin with KD Ratio. Have a wonderful day.